Hi, friends. So I will wait for you here. Yes, because in 1 minute it's 1 o'clock and in Switzerland. And yes, so I will waiting for you. Yeah, you see, that's my dog. I hope you can hear me, because I don't can test this thing here. Yes, hi dear, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Just give me a moment. I have to change maybe something. Yeah, it's the slow modus, and I will deactivate that, because I think I don't have much people who watching me. Yes. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired, because here is, like I said, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I had a very bad day today. It's it it's about my girlfriend and I, and yeah, we have a discussion, and now I'm very tired because of that. Um, every time if I have to struggle with someone I like, um, that's how I can explain that. It makes me very tired, and I had to go asleep for 2 hours after that. Yes, so I don't want to talk about her or something like that. It's not my invention, but it's just for explain to you why I'm looking tired. Yes. My biggest fan is here now, and I'm very happy about her, because she since I have created my first channel, since then she's my very biggest fan, and I appreciate that so much. And yes, and yeah, that's just a little bit small talk, because I'm a little bit shy. If I do a live stream, it's I tried it once, but it's a few years ago with Twitch, or yeah, Twitch, I believe. And yes, it was very strange, because I had not the experience like today with my English. And I was very ashamed of that. And I had a guy, and he wrote me on Instagram if I would do a podcast with him together. But unfortunately, he mocked me. He made jokes of me. Yeah, you don't understand English or what? And just for saying that was a guy from Wales, Wales in England. And gosh, I never heard a such strange accent like this. And I had very very problems to understand him well, because he talked with his friends, and I was just a month or so on YouTube, and I had no experience. No, I even now I talk not very good. I know that it's, but it was a very strange, his strange story, because I had the feeling he won't just making jokes about me because of my bad English. And yeah, since then I'm very, what's the word? I'm very critical, yes, because of that. And I'm not a clown, I'm just a human being. And I wanted to talk about ghosts and all. And yes, since then I don't want to do podcast with other persons. Yeah, uh, they I don't know. So yes, you're absolutely right, dear. That's a learning process. And um, can you see my marriage? Don't stress about that person. He's jealous. Yes, I think the same now. Yes, I can see your message. Uh, why? Yes, the problem is also that I have I have not the chance to talk in English with someone here in Switzerland, and they all talk like, just a moment. Maika, 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 come on, mach Platz, mach Platz, mach Platz, Maika, mach Platz. Oh, just a moment. Mach Platz. Yeah, we try. If it's too loud, you can say that, and then I will. Lekker, hop, danke. I'm sorry, it's too loud. Oh my gosh, what happens here? I'm sorry. I know it's very disturbing if because she walks and makes so loud noises that even I can hear not myself really good. So that's my dog, and she's almost 15 years old, and I cannot be angry with her if she walk in the room. So yes, where I am. Yes, can we? Yes. I will go back in the next 2-3 weeks. I have to watch. I have to discuss this with Manfred because he's our driver. I sadly don't drive. I can't drive, and it's very. The point is it's very expensive, and yeah, and that's not my thing. I have not the nerves for driving because of the other people. Yes. So I will go. I have to discuss this with him and with Kevin, because Kevin is if you know is our babysitter, um, and he have to watch over the boys if we go to the next place, and it will be the ruin of Dornach. We were there a year or maybe 2 years ago. I don't know. We were there, but sadly, I had not the chance to get something because I was stupid. Yes, I totally forgot to hit the record button. And I talked a half hour there, and it was very creepy. It was the thing it was the creepiest investigation, cause I felt something and it was not good. It was not a good feeling. I had the feeling that a lot of people, male people, males were around me. I talked, and then I had the feeling they came nearer to me. And then I stopped and I said, "Okay, I let you, I don't want to harm you or something like that, but let me alone and don't follow me at home." And I was scared, yes, and therefore we want to go again and doing a lot better investigation, I hope. Yes. Uh, I have just a moment. I have to read and then I will answer. You were in Mombasa? That's strange. I was in Mombasa too. I think it was in 2003 or 4, and it's just so strange that you were also there. What do you mean with this tech is amazing, dear? Uh, okay, now I get it. Okay, yes, that's true. Yeah. Even in the 18th, you wrote a letter, and you have to wait for 2, 3 weeks or more. And this with emails and all, this is very great. Yeah, I appreciate that because I didn't have a lot letter friends, and yes. Okay, yes. Yeah, yeah, you lived there. Yeah, I don't live in Mombasa. I was in the holidays there for 3 weeks. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm tired, and it's a little bit it's a little bit difficult if you're tired and it's not your language. Um, yes, but I hope it's okay for you. Um, yeah, you have. Do you have another question, maybe? Um, yeah, you asked me if I could do a video of the cemetery here, and that is also planned. I will go, and yeah, I'm very excited because now is the weather warmer, and it's a lot of rain, but it's not so it's okay for me. And yes, I don't know the plan for the whole year, but I will do a few investigations this year. Yeah, because I have also planned a short movie for a short film, but it's a little bit a problem with uh, what's the name of with the budget. It costs everything. It costs something, and yes, but I have a plan, and it not should be very expensive. I have just to buy a few things for doing that, and I'm happy I have a good cam for that for doing movies. Yeah, so You're sweet. Thanks so much, my dear. Subscribe. Yes, that's true. Yeah, that was very, very, oops, sorry, that was very difficult for me this time. Yeah, 'cause you have to know I have some depressions. Yeah, I think it's the word. I have depression sometimes, and since over 10 years, I have uh, I have what's the word? I have pills, yeah, and it's okay, but it's sometimes it fails. I fell down, and yes, so that was very hard moment for me because I had over 3,000 subscribers. Okay, but they sadly they don't watch a lot. I don't know why, but it's so. And to lose all with the monetization and all that was very hard for me, and I have cried over that. I'm really honest. I have cried, but for what? That don't make it. Don't make. Oh, I'm so. That don't. No, it's the war. It's sorry. Just give me a moment. You can have every time something like that, and if you think about it, you had so much of hours of work uh, and all the effort and all the whole thing that was to lose. That was very sad for me. But then Jerry and you, my dear, yes, and Vanessa too, uh, they said, "No, don't give up. That would be so sad. So why you don't try it again?" And I wanna be a good mother. I want to show them, don't give up, even if you have to start all over it. Yes, because I made the mistakes in my life. I began something, and I almost never I finished this. It's if I talk about the driver license like before, I every time I given up, I have give up, and yes, that's not good. And this one I want to do the I want just do my videos, that's all. And I appreciate every single watch and every single subscriber, honestly. Yes, but it's very difficult in these times for getting more subscribers without cheating. Um, I can also buy my subscribers, but that is not my work then. I will never be proud about that. And they are people who even don't like the horror stuff or mystery stuff. And this is worthless. That's nothing. And because of that, it grows very slow but stable. Yeah, that's good. Yes, I have. I make this. I make this since then. Yes, of course. And sadly, I have lost my videos, the most of them, and I had over 150 videos without YouTube Shorts. Yes, So I learn from that. I hope so. Yes. Um, it seems you are the only person here now, and it's also okay. I just expected 2, 3 persons more, but that's also okay. They have maybe something, have not the time to watch it, and that's okay for me. The stream is also available after the recording, so they can watch this later. No problem. Yes, so what do you want to know? Maybe something about me or the next topics, or yeah, just say it. I'm just a moment. I'm very thirsty. I come back. So, yes. So I'm feeling a little bit weird here, like on a like a what's the name of that? Like a presentation of me, and it feels strange, because I'm not used to that. Usually, I never do a live stream. Yeah, oops, sorry. Supposed to start at 5 p.m. Huh? Okay, start at 5. It started at 4. Any of this influence? Ah, you mean what do you mean exactly with this? You mean that what I said before, or you mean the channel? Uh, if I lost the channel, if I get it right? If you mean that, no, absolutely not. No, no. I'm. I have to say, I'm not very spiritual. I don't make meditation or something like that, because that's not so my thing. And yes, but what do I? Hmm. But yeah, but I'm spiritual. That's not the problem. But I don't have any exercises or something like that I do every day. Um, no, but I believe a lot. I believe a lot, and I know a lot because I have experienced very strange things, like the story I told you about my grandma this Christmas, the last Christmas. I feel things. I don't. I'm not a clairvoyance or something like that. No, sadly not. But I feel if a friend of mine have problems or have health issues or something like that, or dying. Yes, I feel it. I dream of that. Most time I dreamed about it, and the first time was I was 12, 12 or 13, and I dreamed about the death of my uncle, and he commits suicide, and I dreamed that, and the exact same way he died, and that was very brutal and awful, very awful. Yes, that was the first time, and since then I'm a believer. Yes, yes. Um, it's the same for me. I no more fear the death, cause I have witnessed something with my grandma as she died, and that was very, very amazing. And it gives me creeps. It gives me goosebumps if I even think about it. Yeah, and it's just a short story. She was in the hospital and had what's the name? Yeah, she wasn't dying, and I didn't know that, and but I sensed it, 'cause she was like in a coma state. She had no reactions, nothing, and then she said in this stage, she said, "Maman, Papa," and it's French, and my grandma was a French, and I know instantly they wait for her daughter, and I was afraid, I was shocked, I was overwhelmed, all in one, and I didn't know that she would die so quickly. And yes, the day after that, in the night, she was gone. Yes, that was very, very hard for me, if you know that, maybe. And since then, that's the second thing why I believe in the afterlife. Yeah. So no, that is not the end. I think the same. It's maybe a whole new beginning of something else, of something other. Maybe like a parallel universe. Parallel? I don't know the word in English. I'm sorry. But I think you know what I mean. Yeah, we don't know, and I'm sure it's not over. I'm very sure about that, 'cause why we should hear or recording something with ghosts? What would be this if not a ghost? Maybe, I don't know, God speaking, or you know what I mean. It's not finished, I'm sure. Maybe you cannot choose what do you want. Maybe you have to I don't know, maybe you can go, you have the choice, or maybe you have to still be here, 'cause you have to, maybe you have unfinished things. I don't know, but I believe that. Yes. Yeah, you told me that in your email. I remember it. It was very cool story, and I love it. And I love to know more about your stories and all. You told me. It's here once. Wow. I hope you have to live a lot more years, please. Yes. That's very interesting. That was a so very great story. I'm so honored to have the right that I have the rights to narrate yeah, to narrate your story. I'm feeling very honored of that. Yes, and I would love to know more about your experiences, if you like. Yes, so um, maybe I will doing a second live stream if you like this. I don't know. I hope I'm not boring. Yes, so I think a half hour for the first time it's okay. But if you have some questions, more if you have more questions, so just I can I can give me give, sorry. I have 5 or 10 minutes. It's okay, but just for saying, if you have no more questions, so I would quit the live stream. In the dream, she said, "Wow, yeah, that's amazing. How are the kids?" Good, yeah, good. A little bit troubling sometimes, cause if you have one children, uh, one child, sorry, um, it's not so. Oh, what's the word of that? You have more time if you have one child and then the second. But if you have twins, you have never, yeah, really a break, you know. And the both when the both wants the same thing and so on. And it's sometimes it's a little bit. It makes me a little bit tired. Yes, but it's okay. I love my twins, our twins. And yeah, but it's not every time so easy. Yeah, with because of the autism of Nahil and the HD. In Switzerland, it's ADHS. Don't know the word ADHS or something like that. It's you are every time very nervous. You cannot still you cannot sitting a longer time and so on. And yeah, both have something, and this is sometimes it's a little bit difficult for the other people to understand that. Yeah, they think it's a it's a sickness like a virus or COVID or something like that, but it's not. So it's this is not a sickness like a physical sickness, you know, and also not a psychic problem. Yeah. So the Witch Museum. That was, I think, that was uh, the gruesome, the horrible. Just a moment. The whole story about the witches was very interesting, and I think it was very interesting to saw that the most of them have the most of them want to just help other peoples, and that's so unbelievable sad that what happens then back then with the burnings of the witches and all. And the most shocking thing that I wrote, that I read, was they not just burned the witch or the witch. They simple. They not just burned the witch; they also burned the children of them, and that was very shocking for me because I didn't know that. I'm honest. I don't know very much of witches, but I'm very interested about it, and I have also a book about witchcraft, and yes, maybe I will change my beliefs. Yeah, because they have so much knowing about herbals and all, and medicine treatments and all, and that's so unbelievable sad, and makes me also angry how you can do that. And this time I don't know, don't get it, and therefore I hate. Not I hate, but I really don't like the religions, all the world religions, cause of different of different uh, reasons. Yes, sorry, of different reasons, and this is one of them. And yes, so, but it's just my belief and my thoughts about that. If you are a believer of something, please don't get me wrong, but this is not for me, the religions, not really. So therefore, I like very much the nature beliefs, like the American natives or something like that, or like the witch. People who believe in the nature, I would say. Um, uh, yeah, I will do, like I said, a few weeks before, I want to do a séance here in the in the kitchen room, and cause every time, or not every time, but a lot of time I go in the night, I go to the kitchen for something to eat or something to drink, and I have so much the feeling it's it's like standing a people in front of the window there, and or in the bathroom. Yes, so I don't have the feeling it's a bad ghost or something like that. No, no, but I'm very curious what that can be. Yes, so that will be the next thing about paranormal. And voilà. And I don't know, maybe I will do a live stream then too. I have to take a look about that. Yes. So to I don't want yeah, it's it's too late for me. Sorry. Um Forget it. It's nothing really important. Yes, exactly, exactly. I think believing is not a bad thing. That's not bad at all. But the religions, they put you in a way, and I don't want to go this way. I am a free person, I'm a free spirit, and not a I could never going in a church or something like that because it's not my belief. I don't believe that. Sorry. Um, I believe I believe in the nature, like I said, and maybe a strong something. I don't know. Yes. So, thanks, dear. Yeah. So much of problems of wars, cause of religions, and I don't understand it. I don't understand that. It's three religions, huh? And all of them believe at the same God, and and they battle with they so I don't can understand that. So, but it's just my thoughts, and just for that you can understanding what I mean. I was in the church, yes, for many years, and I had every time the same feeling. They are there, yes, of course. But if you ask something that they don't want to hear, they don't give you an answer. Then it's it's God's way, or something like that. And that's for me this spell, or these words are worthless for me. You know. Um. So okay, my dear. I hope you have enjoyed it. Um, I'm, like I said, I'm a little bit, a very bit tired, and now I will go to sleep. And yes, so I hope you've not, I hope you're feeling not bad about that. But yes, so yes, of course, you're absolutely right, dear. I don't like it too. It's perfect. Thanks so much, my dear. I appreciate you so much. Really. Yes. So I will write an email the next days to you because I have some questions. Um, yes. So I hope you have enjoyed it. And we see us soon. So I hope that's all okay for you. For you. Yes. Thanks. Thanks so much. I was very nervous, and I'm still nervous, if I'm honest, because it's not the same if you talk to someone, or if you just talk to a cam. You have the time, you can editing all, and here I can't, and that makes me very unsure. Uh, yeah, because I'm not so I'm not like I said, I'm not so used to talk with someone, sadly, because I would very appreciate that, because I will approve my English. It's not perfect, I know that. Oh, But yes, the second problem is also the hours between us. Here it's now almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and this is also sadly a big distance. Um, or I have to sleep before and do the and activate my, what's the name of that? My clock. Yeah. So I have to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. No, I'm just make a joke. Yeah. So um, yes, you too. Stay healthy, my dear, or healthy as you can. And I'm here. If you have something, you can every time um, write to me every time. Okay. And also for your personal problems, I am here. I'm your girlfriend. I hope that for me, you are my girlfriend. Yes. So please don't forget to send me a photo of you, a picture. I would very, very appreciate it. So it must not have to be a perfect picture. Look, me, I'm not perfect. it's it's all okay. So yes, I hope you have a nice evening, and we see us soon. Bye bye, dear.